guys, this is James from Devil's Paintbrush, and today we're going to have a look at the built Talons of the Emperor, plus a few extra units of Custodian Guard I've managed to pick up from eBay over the past few months since they were released in Burning of Prospero. So without further ado, here they are. Now do forgive me, because I have Nurgle's Rot again. And I may start coughing, so forgive me for that. Excuse me. Now, as you can see, I've got 4 units, 2 of each of Guardian Spears and Sentinel Blades and Storm Shields. We have 2 Contemptor Dreadnoughts, the one that we got in the box, and one that I had sitting around left over from Betrayal of Calth ages ago. I'm not going to show you every single miniature. I'm going to show you some of my favourites, and I'll explain some of the rules of the weapons that are quite interesting as we go. But let's start with the Contemptors. Now, as you can see, excuse me, I've done a bit of cutting work with it. I've got my trusty razor saw, and I cut it in the torso and the leg, and I cut his arm just on the shoulder there. Because these are symmetrical, you can actually get 2 kits and have 2 close combat weapons, or 2 carries, or 2 multi-melters. Really versatile, as long as you have either a decent knife or a razor saw. So I put them in a more dynamic pose. We look at the other one. See, this one you can tell, because I cut the assault cannon there and the power fist there, I've swapped the sides so they're not symmetrical. Also, I cut the leg there and the torso, so he's slightly angled, looking down his power fist as he's shooting off with the combi bolter. Now, this guy is the Vexilla carrier from the Storm Shield squad. Now, this Vexilla is very handy. Sorry, excuse me. Especially if you're running with allies. It does have a benefit for custodes. It has a 12-inch bubble. Now, all armies of the Imperium miniatures within 12 inches of this focus get the Fearless rule and +1 attack. So that's Imperial Guard, Militarum Tempestus, Space Marines, Adeptus Sororitas, Grey Knights, although I think they're fearless anyway. Basically any armies of the Imperium in an allied force, they'll get +1 attack and fearless. In this squad at the moment, all it gives them is +1 attack, because they're already fearless. And I've got one on this one as well. This one is with the Guardian Spearlock, and he's armed with a power knife. So this guy here is the Shield Captain. Now, he was going to be my Warlord, because I think he's just got such a cool pose. But then as I was focus. As I was kit bashing, because I didn't want Vexillers and everything, and I had lots of arms left over. See, this is the standard Shield Captain with a Storm Shield and Sentinel Blade. The Sentinel Blade is just basically AP3 weapon, but it's got a built-in bolter with a 12-inch range and Assault 2. So this guy here, I also thought would be a nice Warlord choice, armed with a Guardian Spear. As you can see, he's got the bolter, same as the Sentinel. And because he's got Artificer Armour, which is a 2+ save, and Aegis of the Emperor, which is a 5+ invuln, he's got 2 wounds, and it's quite survivable. Especially when you consider the Guardian Blade is AP2, gives you +1 strength, and has the block ability. Now, block means that any member of the unit focus armed with a Guardian Spear can block an incoming attack by rolling off some dice. It's more complicated than that, but I won't go through with it. Explain it, but basically you have a chance, if you've got 5 Guardian Spears, you've got a chance of blocking 5 incoming attacks, if you roll well. Now this guy here, focus, probably will be my Warlord. Okay, yes, he's got the Sentinel Blade, it is only AP 3, but he has weapon skill 6, and he's got the Storm Shield, which gives him a 3+ in Vuln, which means he is eminently more survivable than the other dude, although not as hitty in close combat. So there you go, guys. I'll just maybe show you 1 or 2 more of these. These are really lovely models. There's not a lot of modelling opportunity without doing some serious cutting with these guys, but I don't think you really need to. Just a twist of the head, like on that guy there, because this is pretty much exactly the same pose, but the head's facing a different way. So just twist the head here and there, or a different arm, and they look really nice. Anyway, in 40k, this is just under 1650. In order to get up to 1750, I can add the Null Maidens and a Rhino, which I have to buy. And that is 1750, which is a really nice rounded force. Or I could split them off and use them as allies in any of my other Imperial forces, which hopefully will be coming soon. But Death Guard come first. Death Guard are out very, very soon, and I'm really excited. Words cannot describe how excited. The only thing that will excite me more than Plastic Death Guard is Plastic Sisters of Battle. Now, if they come out, they're going to be allied with these guys, and it's going to be awesome. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So there you go. That is Talons of the Emperor with a few extra bits and bobs, a little bit of cutting and shutting. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you found it useful. Any questions, pop them down in the comment section. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. And as usual, I'll catch you guys next time.